Drama queen, you're in the right place. Why?
Well, you said to keep it on.
I know.
Not to raise my voice.
Don't use your voice in my house. We're calm in here.
I don't. Your dog jumps on people and bites them.
I'm here for the booze and the boobs.
I didn't even know it said that. I genuinely didn't even know it said that. Okay, Halloween pregame.
What are you drinking, Christopher?
I am drinking something, and I'm not going to say it until they give us a sponsorship. So
Well,
we will not be disclosing what we're drinking.
Oh, well, I'm drinking a lemon shandy from Market.
Oh, well, that's local. Market Garden.
Market Garden.
No, that's local. And Market Garden lemon shandy, baby, is so good. It's so good.
I haven't had it in a while, so I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to get used to it.
Hold on. It's good.
After that, it's probably not that good.
No, it actually, that might be better than what I'm drinking. I mean, actually, nope. I love them both. Low key together.
Can you believe that this
Collab.
man ate ice cream and now he's drinking alcohol?
And welcome back to the Bathroom Gossip. Episode 9, sister.
Oh, it is episode 9.
Yeah, we're so close to 10. I wonder what's going to happen.
We are so close to 10.
We're so close to 10. Like 9 is like, that's like a milestone, I feel. Like we started in February and now it's like June.
I know,
and
it's weird.
Like 2 episodes a month. I feel like we were trying to like figure out like our commitment. Like even when I was filling out like the podcast like stuff, it was like, how often is your stuff updated? I was like,
I know, because at first I was like, we should do this every week, but that's kind of like a lot.
I feel like as much as like we are close and like our friends, like I just feel like I just wouldn't have enough to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's like we want time
quality,
to like go
not
out.
Quantity.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like sometimes we don't have time. Like we just want to go out.
We have to build it up, you know?
Yeah.
We have to like build up our experiences and what's going on. But yeah.
So maybe we should talk about Pride.
Dude, when I went out last night, our friend asked me how was Pride. I don't even remember it. I literally don't. I barely remember the things I did. What happened.
The first night, kind of don't really remember.
What? We were wearing denim.
We came back here.
Oh, I don't remember coming home at all. I don't remember being in your... Wait, I came back to your apartment or I didn't take an Uber back?
You took an Uber back, but you came back here with me. We walked back here together.
That's not when you went potty outside, right?
That was the second night.
Too. And we said that we were going to go harder on the first night of the second night, but I feel like we equally...
I fear...
You went harder the second night.
Well, okay, I feel like I went harder the first night, but the second night,
I don't remember.
I definitely stayed out later than I was planning to.
Oh yeah, okay. And this was a fight. We should have like a segment where we talk about the fights Courtney and I have. This was a fight. Courtney and I look crazy. Courtney and I had a fight because she was like, Christopher, I'm not going to stay out the second night, which was on Saturday. She's like, I'm not going to stay out that late because I have to get up early on Sunday.
I had a baby shower the next day.
At 3 o'clock.
My sister's, I had to get there at 1:30.
Okay, so what time do you have to wake up for that?
Early, because I have to deal with her, and then I have to get myself together. And it was a half hour away. So technically, I have to be leaving at like 1 o'clock.
Okay, that's not that bad. Like, if you were just to be off that next day, what time do you think you would have woken up? You wake up early anyway, no matter what.
I do, but like it's not even waking up because no matter what, when I'm drinking, I always wake up at the same time anyways.
No, same. I know.
But it's just like the fact that like
you have to do something.
It's if I don't get enough sleep.
Yeah.
And okay. I was scared that I was going to be hungover, but I wasn't. I wasn't hungover at all.
No,
I'm going to tell you all right now. Breeze bars is what causes me. I will say this till the day that I die because I will stand on business. It is so true. That is the reason why I've been getting such bad hangovers because I did not do it at all this past weekend and I felt amazing the next day.
And you're kind of right because you said like I was hitting that breeze bar like last night
and he was blowing it in my face at Pride and I was getting mad because I told him the smell of it made me sick.
Bro,
and he was blowing it in my face.
I'm so disrespectful when I have a breeze bar because I am fully hitting it and blowing it in everyone's faces.
He's like I'm like I literally ignored you when you did that to me and I just started talking to Kyle because I was like I'm gonna get so mad at him. I'm pretty sure I said to Kyle I was like I can't believe you just did that. Like,
No,
he
you
knows
did.
it makes me.
No. Because I was just like, okay, she doesn't want to do it, so I'm just gonna like whatever.
But like, Kyle wasn't like listening to me. He was just like, I think he was like looking for
No,
David.
he was not. He definitely wasn't. But I feel like both nights were really fun. I don't really remember a lot of either one of the nights though.
I remember the second night. We were outside most of the time when it was like they like
Busy.
expanded the outside. Dude, we didn't just say Twist. Literally, who cares?
Yeah,
We love Twist.
we love Twist.
And
Twist
I forgot
loves
her
us.
name. Yeah,
She
we love you, and she gave us some free shots. We love her.
gave us some free shots. Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
did
they
give
had
them away though.
over like 1,000 people.
No way. Oh well, probably.
Yeah, they posted on their story that they
Is that
had
what they
over
said?
1,000 people.
It felt like it, dude. It was body to body, but once we were outside, like it was like fine. Like I was.
We
like,
loved the setup. You guys did an amazing job this year.
I feel like we were the only ones that like liked it though. I feel like low key, other people were complaining about like how it was. Like, but I was like fine with it.
I liked it.
And shout out to the people that were like
It was
coming up to
smart.
us too, being like, "Oh my god, like I like your podcast," and we listen.
Oh my god, that
we
was
see your
so
clips.
nice.
That was really really nice. It was really really sweet. So, you're appreciated, and we love you guys. Who
I wanted to be Pride every weekend, dude.
I mean,
It's
we are in
so
Pride Month,
fun.
honey.
I know. Can you guys do another party like that?
I know.
you do
Like, can
one,
we do like
We should do like one at the beginning, like they did, and then do like a
closeout?
closeout party.
Yeah, wait, that would be kind of sick. But it's just like the outfits and the being like excited to do it and getting ready and like, because sometimes when we go out, like we don't know what we're wearing. That's like what makes or breaks our mood. But the fact that we
Yeah.
like had it set in stone what we were gonna wear, like amazing.
And like
So
other
good.
people dress up too, and the vibes are just so good.
And
'cause,
everybody
like,
was so nice. Like,
everybody
being,
was
like,
just so happy.
Like I thought it was gonna be kind of like drama-y or like just like I don't know, like just like I don't know how people are, but like it was great. Everyone was really
Everybody
nice.
was so nice. Yeah, we met some people.
Followed
some
us on Instagram. Yeah, we did.
friends.
We made some friends. Someone said that you were my biological sister, and I said no,
He
you're not.
wishes. His parents probably wish. But I would.
Probably, but I was like, no, that's my friend, and he's like, no, that's your sister, and I was like, she's
Period.
she's my friend,
This is my sis.
and he's like, no, that's like your sister, and I'm like, well, okay, sure, whatever.
You don't want to be my brother,
I mean, I think we kind of
or
look
do you
alike.
want to be my sister?
I want to be your sister. I don't want to be your sister. But yeah, it was a great time, and
So much fun. And maybe next year we'll try to go to Columbus's.
dude, yeah, that one guy, he messaged me like a couple days ago asking if we were going to Columbus Pride.
Oh, really?
And I was like, no, I'm going to be in Puerto Rico. He's like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
my
that's
God.
right.
He's like, I'm going to be in Columbus Pride. I want to go to Columbus Pride so bad. It's going to be so fun, but whatever. It's always
Yeah,
next year.
dude. I'm sure access would be like
Crazy.
bumping. Yeah.
Dude, and they have like space in there. You know, they have like
Mhm.
upstairs, downstairs. Like, I like a bar with like space. I mean, I don't like when they're too big because if you can't fill it out, like some of the bars in the flats, like, yeah, it gets busy.
The dance floor space is so big.
But yeah,
And then
specifically,
everybody's crowded around the bar, which is annoying because
then you can't order drinks. Why are you
Okay,
standing there?
I'm specifically thinking of It's not Good
A
Night
bar?
John Boy. What's
Corky's.
the other? No, in the flats. It's not Good Night John Boy. What's the other one?
Dante.
Yeah,
Dante.
that like the bar is specifically in the middle,
and it's huge.
and so everybody is like crowding around it, and like there's open space like everywhere else besides trying to get around the bar.
And that's the thing too. First of all, that bar inside, like the actual bar is so big. Like they have so many bartenders, but people crowd that bar. And like when I get a drink, and especially if I'm with my friends, like I make it a point to like get out of the way as soon as possible. So people, but like some people just stand there and like are like fidgeting, moving,
I know.
stand. I'm like, this is. I wouldn't even want to stand there. So I don't know why some bitches or some people just want to like just stand there.
And they have like, I mean, they have another little bar, but it doesn't have everything. It's like in a corner. Remember that one? It's kind of like right when you walk into like.
That's
the
Goodnight John
right.
Boy. Goodnight John Boy's
No.
bar is like shoved to the back.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying Dante's has like another little tiny
They do.
bar.
Oh yeah, it is small.
But nobody ever really goes over there because they don't
Or,
have
like,
everything.
I feel like I like Ivy's setup. How it's like
Oh my god, we should be ratchet and go to West 6th
no,
summer.
I know. Wait,
Just go to Ivy because I mean nothing else over there. Well, maybe Velvet Dog, but nothing else over
I've
there
never
like
been
speaks
there,
to
yeah.
me.
same. Oh, same. I mean, I would go to like wait. There's
And
what's the one in
Insomnia
the
Cookies is
dive
over there.
bar in the basement? I'd go there.
I forgot about that place.
Yeah,
I think
dive
it's
bar.
literally just called Dive Bar.
It is, yeah. I would go
That
there.
place is cute.
like pregame there, Velvet Dog, and then go to Ivy and then go home.
Oh my god, stop! We're doing that the weekend you come home.
Because Ivy's like they have like a bar all the way on the left and they have a bar all the way on the right, and it's just like it just like breaks things up. It like separates the dance floor, so if people want to be like there, like you could just it's easy maneuvering in Ivy. I really like Ivy.
Yeah, because they have bars on each side.
Remember, did you go out that one night that all of us went out like a couple years ago, and I was dancing like Goofy and I was passing my sunglasses around?
Yeah, because
You
I'm
were
pretty
there.
sure I was making fun of you for. That's like I think the night where I started making fun of you for the way you were dancing.
Like, I don't know. Like, can you do an impersonation of the way that I used to dance? Because I don't think I dance like that anymore.
Okay, so this is how Chris dances. I don't think they're gonna.
I think
see
we
my
did this
legs.
on the first episode.
But, like, he goes like this, and then he kicks his leg out.
Wait, why
when
was
he
I
does
doing
it?
that?
And he'll like kick out his legs while he's doing this.
Why
Oh,
would
wait.
I do that?
Yeah, he would dance like.
Where did
Goofy,
I get
dude.
that from?
I don't know.
Low key, that's how like they dance on like Jersey Shore though.
Well, I was thinking either that or maybe you've like got that from Fortnite. I don't know.
No, I was not trying to dance like Fortnite. I was trying to dance like a normal person.
Oh well, that was not normal.
It was kind of a vibe though. Like
was
it would get
funny.
everyone like excited and like, because I was being like dead ass.
I know you're being crazy, and you were like doing your little booty shaking.
I know. Now I feel like I'm more into like my hip movement era. I love a good like hip
Yeah,
shake because like I can move my hips, but I cannot twerk.
same.
Like,
There was a hot minute where I could because I just kept practicing, but then I like stopped, so I couldn't anymore.
dude, twerking is low key so hard.
But nothing was like really moving.
I feel like you could do it now though.
Nothing really moved.
Should we address our haters?
Oh, yeah, we have a hater on our TikTok account.
This was the driving force behind us wanting to make this episode because so I made a clip for our TikTok page about us from the last episode talking about like
Red
we're just talking
Lobster.
about, yeah, Red Lobster. We were just talking. What were we talking about? Just saying like chain restaurants are like done.
Yeah, and that
Pull up
like
the comment.
no,
Read it verbatim.
I said, or we were talking about how like there's no way
that like a chef is back there cooking lobsters.
fish, and Chris said, yeah, they microwave their food.
Like there's no
I mean,
way.
like dead ass because Applebee's does. We know that for a fact.
Applebee's does like
Chili's, like come on now.
come on. You just
Although
throwing that
Chili's looks pretty good.
Olive Garden again. I low key love Olive Garden, but like
Yeah,
that's what they're
breadsticks.
doing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, pull up this comment. We're gonna read it verbatim. For some reason,
I'm so annoying.
wait. There's a couple comments on here.
Okay, this is what this person said. Girl, I work at Red Lobster. They use live lobster. We, the server, get them ourselves. Don't believe that.
I
No
don't
offense.
believe it. You can say that. I don't believe you.
So please do not spread misinformation. It's negligent and affects my paychecks directly because people think this way and therefore they don't come. I have a comment. They should probably get a new job because Red Lobster's going bankrupt.
First-
Anyways.
Did they not see the news? This isn't like news that we broke. This is like actual. We're not spreading misinformation. This is you can look it up and see
Yeah.
it. You can see that Red Lobsters are closing. Like, what do you?
Somebody's saying lobsters are not that hard to cook. You just kill it and put it in some boiling water. Okay, but
I couldn't do that.
is it gonna taste good though?
But should you do that? Should someone who just who just started cooking be doing that? I don't think so.
I don't know.
You said misinformation is crazy. It is 1,000%. Bees. No, like we're not spreading misinformation. Like it's Red Lobsters are not all of them, but there are locations that are closing because they're bankrupt.
Yeah.
So, and how many small restaurants, probably around everyone, say now hiring? Baby, you'll find a job. You'll be okay.
Exactly.
Like, grow up.
Maybe try going to like Cheesecake Factory because that's elite.
Dude, and you'll get a lot of tips at Cheesecake
Dude,
Factory.
I know. If there was a Cheesecake what am I saying? Factory close, I would totally work there.
Cheesecake
Sorry,
Factory is what she was trying to say.
Chris.
And then we got another hate comment on our Instagram about
Bugs.
about
I
bugs.
don't really know if it was hate. It was just him telling us
Inform.
how bugs
are necessary. Because we said last episode how like we don't need bugs, which I stand by.
No, bugs are necessary, and Courtney, but we don't want bugs.
And Courtney ate with saying we do just fine in the winter without them.
We do.
Like we do though. Like I mean, again, I understand there is a food chain and like, but like, can't we just like make robot like bees and shit? Like, I don't know. I'm like, I really don't think they're as necessary.
Girl, a robot bee would freak me out more than just a regular bee, I think.
Story time. Your robot experience.
Are you talking about... Okay, when I had the first year, I think it was that I lived here. Are you talking about in the window?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just sitting in my living room with my dog watching TV. It was like 11:30 at night. And I had the windows open. Naturally, it was in the summer. And I'm out here like big t-shirt, no pants on.
Glasses on.
Like girl was ready to hit the hay.
Settled in.
Yeah.
Settled in.
And I start hearing this like buzzing noise. And my dog starts barking and she's freaking out. And I'm like looking around and I'm like, oh my God. Like I thought there was like maybe a bug in here. And I look at my window that's like right in this corner. And there's what is it called? A drone. A drone. I was about to call it an android, bro.
There was an android. That was the scariest thing.
That is scary. An android. No, there was a drone literally right outside my window, dude, like recording in here, and like it wouldn't leave. He kept like coming in the window, and my dog's barking at it. And I run to the bathroom because I was scared. I called Chris and and he wasn't answering.
I like get a FaceTime from Courtney at night, and it was like late. And I was like, okay, I need to pick this up because I'm like, if I don't, I feel like something bad's gonna happen. So I was like, let me just answer this because I think I was like in bed. Low-key, I think I was like asleep or something.
I was freaking out.
Courtney, the FaceTime pops up, and I just see her in the dark, like staring into her phone, and she was like, Christopher, there's a drone outside my window. And I'm like, what? I was like, a drone? I'm like, well, like, what do you do? Dude,
that was so scary because I didn't know what to do. I was like, do I open the window and like grab it?
Were you on your hands and knees?
I was on the floor of my bathroom hiding because I was like scared. Because like, okay, and ever since that happened, I close my blinds every night because I used to not do that.
And
I was like,
always said that to you. I'm like, or maybe it was somebody else, but like I would go into like over their place and I'd be like, close your blinds. Like
I would just keep them open because I'm like, I'm on the third floor. Like
no,
whatever.
You can see.
But
like they can see. They can see.
But then I went out. I went into my bedroom and I literally saw a guy like down.
Oh yeah.
At like he was like by the apartment like across the street from me. And
he had like the iPad or something.
Yeah, he was like controlling it, and I was like, "Ew."
I'm
like, "Isn't that like illegal?"
He was like laughing.
Like it has to be illegal.
No, there is. They like made like drone like laws and stuff, but
like I mean, like what would I say? Because like I don't know who he is.
You should have like hit it down.
Dude, literally, I was waiting for it to come back, so I was like, I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna go down there and have at it.
I can't believe you haven't experienced a robot watching you. Like that's like so like 21st century of you.
I know, being stalked. Like why my window?
And why do people have drones? Like I know people use them for like real estate to get like shots of like homes, but like what was he doing with that drone?
And like could he like see me freaking out?
Yeah, for sure.
And like going like what? Because I was literally over here and I was like, what was that?
James, what was that?
What was that?
Did you say you're like sitting on your couch like eating something?
Dude,
like,
yeah, I was eating, watching TV. I was chilling.
No, but what were you eating? You said you were like shoveling food in your mouth or something.
I don't know, probably like popcorn.
I think, speaking of going crazy, when I was listening to Charlie XCX Brat came out. Anyways.
That was kind of rude.
I know, that was so disrespectful. I was listening to, so Brat just came out, amazing. And the songs are so... Are you okay over there? Like, what is happening?
The plant's like getting stuck to my head.
with the tinsel that you have in your hair. Wait, that's a funny story
I
too.
look like a bicycle. I'll pull up a picture, tell your story.
But I was listening to the Brat soundtrack, and all of like the music on there is so like electronic and like whatever. I felt like I was like going so crazy. I felt it in my brain. It was so like, I don't know, like synth.
Yeah, because he was like on drugs.
No, I meant like all of yesterday, and then last night didn't help either though.
Christopher's like mind is his own drug.
Say that again. You can say that again.
Say that again, baby.
People just feel so high around me.
Do I look like this?
Bitch.
You guys see it?
Courtney got tinsel in her hair.
It's cute though.
And a guy asked her if she dyed her hair.
Yeah,
Courtney
he was like,
men are so stupid.
He was like, you dyed your hair silver? I was like, what the fuck? No.
Like, you can't like dye your hair. I mean, yeah, you could, I guess.
To look like that, though?
To be shiny and sparkly. Yeah, I dyed it silver.
So dumb.
Yeah, I dyed it glitter. Like what?
Oh, I wish I could get like permanent glitter on my hair.
And you said your mom was like asking you 1,000 questions about it.
Yeah, she asked me like 3 times like what it was and like why is it in my hair? And she didn't say she liked it. She just kept saying, "Oh."
So not her saying, "So why is it in your hair?" Wait, this was foreshadowed or what? Dude, I just like make up words all the time. That guy foreshadowed. What? Hold on, bitch. Let me get my words straight. That guy on Bumble who foreshadowed that message by saying that hair is crazy. Or
no, he said that hair is trouble.
That hair is trouble.
That hair has trouble written all over it.
Like, what do you? And that was pre-tinsel. So
was pre-tinsel.
He manifested that for you.
He knew that. I feel like something stuck to my head.
No, there is nothing. Maybe it's a spider. Dude, yesterday I walked into a spider web. It was disgusting.
Girl, tell me about it. That's
my morning routine. That's your morning routine, bitch.
Skincare routine.
Running through the cobwebs in this house.
I'm like, do people like not leave their houses because there are fucking spider webs all over their front doors?
Like, don't you like see it and be like,
mayflies? Do you know what those are?
I have like a semi familiarity with them. I know around here they do show up.
Dude.
Crunch.
Yeah, dude. I was in Amherst, and there was an apartment covered in them. The front door and everything covered. The ground covered. I was stepping all over them. They literally had a sign on the door saying like, "Please keep door closed because."
Ew, dude, they for sure have some in their house. Like for sure. If I randomly get a fly in my house, maybe every now and then. And if their house is covered in mayflies,
dude,
something tells me that they have them in their house.
The house is right off the water because that's where they were, right off the water. Girl, you're screwed, dude. I would never want to live off the water just because of them.
Because of that, yeah. And that's like it's every year around here.
Right? I hated mosquitoes, but I'd rather put up with the 20 mosquitoes in my bathroom.
Midges are a thing around here. Those tiny little and they like move in like a cloud.
Like, oh yeah, I hate those. I like walk through. I'm pretty
those
sure
like get stuck in my eye.
Many of those.
Excuse me. Yeah, those freak me out. Why I need us to not turn into like the bug podcast because we do talk about bugs because we're like traumatized by bugs. Have you ever had one like fall on you?
I had mayflies on my arms.
I know, but do you have like a traumatic story of them? Like of like a bug falling on you?
I have a traumatic story of when I was a kid. I was walking outside with no shoes on, and a whole bunch of ants started crawling up my legs.
Bro, one time I was very much an outdoorsy kid. Like there was a bunch of kids in my neighborhood. Like we were all the same age, and it was summer. It was such a fun night. Like we were all playing tag. There was a bunch of us. There was like probably like 10 of us, like playing tag, running around, whatever. And I tripped over like a curb. Baby, I skinned my knee, whatever, and I was bleeding. My leg was bleeding. My toenail came off. It was very disgusting. It was so bad. It was like bleeding so much. Yeah. I was running around with no shoes on. Why did we do that?
This is really throwing me off because I thought it was gonna have to do with bugs.
No,
now
but
I see why it relates.
Yes, no, because I was running around with no shoes on, and yeah, I tripped over like this curb. Oh my god!
What does your toenail look like now?
Oh, she's cute. She looks really good.
Okay, good.
She's together now.
Yeah.
One time too, when I was in school, this kid was rocking back and forth on a chair, and fucking the back leg of the chair landed on my big toe. It fell off. It fell off.
The
It
same
turned
one?
black and fell off. I don't know. Ew, why did we talk about the grossest things on here?
Wait, I was about to tell you a story about a kid in my school because
Hmm.
that reminded me. There was this one kid. Do you remember those like playground things where there was like four? It was
Wait.
God, I don't know how to describe it. There was like
The merry-go-round?
no.
No.
It's like a climbing thing and there were
Hmm.
two things next to each other, but there were like four all together. And you
Okay.
would like climb
I don't
up
know
it.
what those are,
And
but
they were like round.
yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't even know how to look that up. But so this kid was playing on it, and what we would do, we would always get in trouble
The
for it.
bullies.
We would like hold on to two sides and then like flip.
Okay.
There's a metal thing in the middle that
Oh.
holds them all together.
Mm.
He did the flip and like knocked his face against the pole, like fell off, and his tooth fell out.
Was he bleeding?
Yeah, he had to be sent home, and then nobody was allowed to do flips on those anymore.
Y'all public school kids were something else. Getting crazy. Ugh.
Yeah, it was bad.
No, yeah, that stuff like that. I don't know. Like, just to be like, as a kid, like, I would be like bleeding out and not even notice. Like, because we'd be like running around outside. I would always be falling, tripping. We had trampolines. We'd go to the park, flipping around, falling in mulch, falling in
Dude,
gravel.
yeah.
My legs would be so destroyed. And I wouldn't even know. I'd come home like, oh, yeah, I'm bleeding. My mom would be like, you're bleeding. I'm like,
Oh,
oh.
really? I
Oh,
was
yeah.
a crier whenever I'd fall.
No. My dad would scream at me if I cried. He would. My dad. I told this story to Courtney all the time. When I was a kid, I remember I would be scared to sneeze, cough, or like sniffle or whatever it is, because my dad is such a light sleeper. There was one time I was sneezing so much, I sneezed like the fifth time, and my dad got up, slammed my door open, and was like, "Stop sneezing! You're keeping me up. Quit doing that!" Like crazy.
I feel
And so-
like I don't know how to
Well,
stop.
I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like,
Yeah.
what do you want? Like, I can't. Like, do you want me to, like? Isn't that they say you'll like die if you hold a
Well,
sneeze in?
okay, and it's like we know your dad sneezes 10 times louder, so it's like
My
come
dad's
on,
sneeze can like reach octaves that only dogs can hear. It's so fucking loud.
man. Exactly.
Like, yeah, he traumatized me from ever like, but yet he's the one that is coughing and sneezing and doing everything.
That's why now. Wait, this all circles back to last episode. How like you don't really sneeze that much, but when you do,
it's
like
it's like a culmination
it's a
of
big
weeks.
one. Yeah.
It is. It's one big loud one. Like, yeah, I don't know. Or like the story I would tell you, the one time my sister was in, this was when she still lived at home. She was like home from college, like she was sitting in her room. It was like later at night. She had a candle on and she was reading a book. My dad hates candles because he thinks the house is gonna burn down all the fucking time. He always thinks the house is gonna burn down. So he like got up to like, I don't know, either go to the bathroom or something. And I was hearing this because I was up too in my room. And all I hear him do is slam my sister's door open, and it hits like the wall that like my room is on, and it shakes the house basically. And he's like, Lauren, what are you doing? You're falling asleep. Candles are on. He like puts his face into the candle, blows it out. Sparks go everywhere. And he's like, you're going to set this house on fire. And my sister's like crying because she like just like dozed off. And you know, like when you're in between like that REM stage,
Yeah.
and then you just like something crazy happens. She's like crying because she's like, Dad, like you scared me. Like I thought like something happened. Like, why did you do that? And he was like, Lauren, I'm sorry. I thought you fell asleep with a candle on. Like my sister was so mad
Your
about that.
Dad is so
He
crazy,
is so
dude.
insane. He is so insane. Like, I don't know why he does that shit. And I'm pretty sure like the following week after, because he like banged like the door against her wall, she had like stuff hanging up. And I think it like loosened stuff from like that was like hanging up on a nail. Dude, like a week later, she was like asleep and like shit like fell off of her wall in the middle of the night, and she was freaking the fuck out. Dude, my sister really went through some shit in that house. Or I told this to you privately last week when my dad found like she had like loose powder in a plastic bag, and like she's like it was like makeup that she like wasn't using, so she like threw it away in the bathroom garbage, the bathroom gossip, the bathroom garbage. And my dad found it in the bathroom, pulled it out of the garbage, was waiting for her. Her and I came home from school. My dad immediately was like, "What's this?"
Dude,
and
I
she
love
was
this
like,
story.
she was like, I don't know. It's makeup. He's like, I don't think that's makeup. What is it? He thought my sister had cocaine and threw it out. She was 16 years old and at a private high school. Like, I mean, maybe those kids weren't doing it, but my dad was so crazy. It was like wild.
I love him. He's like such a cartoon.
He's so like animated. And like, or even earlier, he was telling my mom a story. And all I know is he was sitting outside talking loud. And all I heard at the end of it was like, and that's why I don't go to that cemetery anymore. I'm like, what are you talking about? He is just like he always has a story for something. He should be a guest on our podcast.
Your dad got into an argument with somebody at the cemetery?
But had to have. I literally was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but anyways, I'm leaving. Like, just such a character all the time.
I need to come over and drink with them on their patio.
They're always having a good time. One thing my parents will do is they will have a good time.
And he doesn't invite me to come over.
His
mom will come outside to say hi to me like she did today, and Chris kept telling her to go back inside.
Because she looked like she was in her pajamas. I'm like,
dude, I literally saw your mom fall off the bed. Like, I think we're close.
Bro,
like that.
We should tell that story.
Have we not?
No, we briefly mentioned it, but we didn't get into it.
His mom fell off the bed at a hotel in the middle of the night.
We were going to South Carolina. This is Courtney's first time traveling with my family. And so we stayed at a hotel over the night. So, like, Courtney and I were in one bed, and then, ooh, scandalous. No, and my mom said no monkey business.
Dude,
to us.
that shit was
Stupid.
So funny. Because they were, like, outside drinking or something.
Yeah, so my mom and dad, like, went to, like, a bar across the street, got hammered, came back, they got in bed, we all went to bed. It was, like, again, you know, staying anywhere that's, like, you've never slept before, it's, like, it's hard to fall asleep. So, like, I just fell asleep. Because my dad kept talking. Do you remember that? My dad just kept running his mouth, saying shit.
Dude, I couldn't fall asleep because he just kept talking. And
I
remember he was asking, like, Chris, you watching the TV?
Christopher.
He's, like, asking us. He's like, turn this off.
Hey, Courtney, you watching this shit? He's like, Courtney, we're going to be at the beach in just a day.
I know.
Like, it's like,
Courtney,
shut up.
We're going to be in South Carolina.
We're going to be there only a couple more hours. My mom's passed out. My mom can fall asleep to anything. My dad is such a light sleeper, and again, my dad just talks so much. Anyway,
he just like talks just to like hear himself talk.
Just talk. He's just always running his mouth. But so I think you said too, like you just fell asleep. Like you were finally like getting into that stage.
Oh my god, dude.
And then all of a sudden,
so funny, dude.
We hear the loudest noise in the world.
Dude, I was so fucking scared.
Because we all thought somebody, like, broke into the hotel room.
Because, wait, it was Chris, me, and then his mom and his dad.
Yeah. So you were, like, close to where my mom...
I was right next to his mom, technically.
So my mom falls off the bed. My dad goes... What the hell was that?
Dude, I wish there was a camera in that room. It was so funny.
So Courtney, like, and all I'm saying is like, oh my god. And Courtney, to like help my mom out, she like gets her phone, puts the flashlight on to like help her.
I was trying to help her find like her glasses to, like, or
get
something.
Up. Yeah, because so Courtney like put on her flashlight to help my mom. My dad goes, Courtney, you're gonna put this on Facebook. Don't take pictures.
Like Courtney's taking a video.
This is at like 2:00 in the morning. Like we have to be up so early.
You hit your head. I know you hit your head.
My mom goes in the call. My mom only said one thing this entire time. She calmly says, I was just trying to go to the bathroom. And my dad's like, The hell you were. You hit your head. Get in this bed.
Lay back down.
My mom was like, I was just trying to go to the bathroom. She was trying to play
box wine girl that got to her.
That wine got to her so bad. And then the next morning, we fucking woke up and we look at my mom, and my mom has like the biggest bruise on the back of her arm. Dude.
It was so big.
And I kept saying, then when we finally got there, we met my sister like to the house that we were staying at. My sister was like, why does mom have a massive bruise on the back of her arm? And my sister kept asking my mom about it. My mom like would not talk about it. We kept saying that. Oh, wait. This was also when we were at the gas station. My dad was getting gas, and then he was pulling out, and my mom goes...
She gasped.
My mom... Oh, my God. We are, like, so fucking stupid right now. My mom goes... like, but loud. She was like... And my dad, like, breaks so hard, and he's like, What? And she's like, oh, I thought I saw something. Dude.
No, because then your dad was like pissed. He's like, I hate when you do that. Why do you do that?
Why did you do that? I hate when you do that. I was like, relax. She's like, I thought I saw something.
Oh my God.
What did you think she saw?
They were like mad at each other for like the rest of the
ride. They were not talking. There was something else that happened. Oh my God, wait. Did you go the one year that we got pizza like 3 times?
Oh my God. Your mom was so mad.
Because when we go on vacation, like my mom like likes to like go to dinner. Like she's like me. She likes to like go to dinner.
Okay.
She likes to like go to dinner, and so the one year, I think like the one night we couldn't like decide what we wanted to get, so we got pizza, which she was fine with. And then like I think someone like her and my aunt got into a fight, and they couldn't like make up like where they wanted to go. So my aunt was like, well, I want to go to this restaurant. My mom's like, I don't want to go there. And then nobody ended up going anywhere. So then somebody ended up ordering pizza. My mom was so pissed. My mom didn't eat anything.
Didn't we go to dinner that night?
I think we did, yeah. Me and you went out to dinner, and then my sister and my brother-in-law went out.
And then your mom was pissed, and she was like, I should have went with you guys or some shit.
Yeah. Dude. Always surrounded by some chaos on vacation.
Maybe I should just say YOLO like Alexis and just go to Hilton Head with you.
Just say YOLO, bitch. Just do it. It's fun.
I know, it is fun.
And I don't even want to go for that long. What does your dog smell?
What do you mean you don't even want to go for that long?
Well, because I want... Nicki Minaj is coming to Cleveland that Friday.
Girl, I'm not leaving just to go get Nicki Minaj. If I'm going to Hilton
But
Head,
I want to go
going.
see Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Fuck this club up. That's what I want to hear. Hi.
What are you doing?
Oh, relax.
Sit like a normal.
Sit with your legs closed. You have to get her a chair. Hi. Aw, she's scared. Alright, so we're gonna have the dog for the remainder of...
Dude, she always licks my armpits.
Ew. That's, like, sick. Why do you think she does that?
I don't know if you guys heard me, but she licks my armpits, and I don't know why she does that. I get mad because I'm like, dude,
you're stop.
Gonna lick off my deodorant.
Oh, I know we haven't had her on in a while since episode like 2 or 3.
What do you have to say? Just don't throw up.
Or was she in the Lost episode?
No, she was in one.
Okay. Oh,
she doesn't have much to say. She's scared. I think it's gonna start storming outside. Either storming or fireworks. Who knows?
Like, why do dogs hate storms? Like, what is that about?
They can like feel it, like in their fur. They can like sense when it's coming, because I think it's like an electricity that they can feel. It's supposed to help if you like rub what is it called? Dryer sheets on them.
No fucking way.
Because of like the staticity or whatever.
How I just don't understand how dogs can like have all these like crazy superpowers and we can't have like one. I mean, we can talk, I guess.
Because we're lizards.
Dogs can like see in the night.
What did you just say?
I don't know what I just said. Dogs can see at night.
You scared me.
Cats can like jump 40 feet in the air.
Are so crazy.
Like, what do you mean? Birds can fly? And what do we get to do?
Yep.
Yap and what? Eat Chick-fil-A.
Drink alcohol. I actually can't do that. That is one thing I can't do.
Actually,
Actually?
I can't. If you had a superpower, which one would you want?
I'd want to be invisible. I would pants a lot of people.
Okay, perv.
Okay.
Okay, pervert.
I would pants my enemies and embarrass them.
Who's your number one enemy? Who's your number one op?
All I'll say is keep your friends close,
You
but your
1000%.
enemies closer.
You are 1000% not in the
Not
camera.
in the camera.
You are 1000%
I have
not
to
in
get her
it.
off me. She's making me sweat. You're just gonna have to.
Just sit down, girl. I feel like I would want like. I don't think I want a superpower. I feel like I'm like already like fully developed. Like I feel like I don't need one. Like
loser.
X-Men. Like I don't know. I feel like I'd be able to like defend them now.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really? Like they're like Avengers. They're like with that world.
She's under the table.
Okay. Remember when you had a crush on Captain America?
I still think he's hot.
You haven't
Steve
talked about him in a while.
Rogers, Chris Evans. Well, because he retired. Dude.
Oh, that's true.
Avengers Endgame, cried.
Did you?
I did. Well, okay. First time I went to go see it was with my dad. Girl, I was really trying not to cry. I was like, I like stopped breathing because I didn't want my dad to see me crying
You're
over
like,
a Marvel movie. I was like, that's so
why?
embarrassing.
What happened at the end of Endgame?
He
Oh.
retired and he's like old and
And
gray.
wasn't there a funeral for Tony Stark? Or
Yeah, one of them died.
there was a funeral for somebody. Spoilers.
No, wait. Yeah, spoilers for a movie that was
Spider-Man?
like 10 years ago. It wasn't Spider-Man. It was
Who?
Hawkeye.
No, because he took over. Oh wait,
Wait,
that's Falcon.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye?
Yeah, he died.
Did he?
Cause wait, did he die? Maybe he didn't.
Who died at the end of Endgame?
It might have been Tony.
Wasn't that the movie that like
Actually, it might have been. No, it was Tony Stark because he took something.
Yeah, he had to put on the glove.
That's right. Yeah.
Right?
He ended up dying.
I don't know. I feel like they did a little bit.
Who died in Endgame?
Everyone, multiple times.
I want to rewatch that.
Or Black Widow jumping off the cliff. Dude, when I saw that, people in the movie theater were cheering.
Tony Stark died.
Yeah.
Sacrifices himself.
I-
And like that sucks because dude, Marvel was at its peak during like
Mm-hmm.
that time because there were so many. I mean, Spider-Man was still coming out and happening, but Captain America and all of the Iron Man movies.
I never saw
all
Captain
of the
America.
Thor movies were bumping.
What's your dog doing?
She's just panicking. But I loved Marvel, dude. I went to the first Captain America with a Captain America t-shirt and Captain America socks. And there was a man dressed as Captain America in front of the theater, and I took a picture with him.
No way.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't. Are they still like making those? I think they are. WandaVision.
WandaVision.
So
Oh my god,
good.
WandaVision was really good. I should rewatch that.
So, and then they're doing an Agatha series.
Oh yeah.
That's like coming out with Joe Locke. Do you know who that is?
Isn't there supposed to be another Wanda? Like an actual movie? Didn't we wait,
don't know.
wasn't there one out?
Yeah, with Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness.
Isn't there supposed to be another one?
I think
That was
so.
a good movie. Oh my god. I'm remembering everything I used to like. Forgot that I liked musicals.
Right.
And now I'm forgetting that I really did like Marvel.
I know. But like who's like the one?
What do you mean?
Like who's like the one?
What is of what?
Like of the Avengers.
I would say that probably Iron Man was probably the most popular.
No, but who's like the most strong? I mean like the strongest.
Thor.
That's how I was thinking
Thor
or Wanda. Wanda was tearing
either
shit
one of
up.
them.
Is Doctor Strange like an Avenger or is he just like there? I don't know if he's
I
an
would
Avenger.
say He was part of like Endgame, so I would say he could be considered. He's technically not because I think it's just 5 of them. I think it's just the Hulk,
Well, no.
Black Widow.
They expanded. Because then they added more people.
Yeah, then they had people from what movies?
The Winter Soldier, Black Panther.
The Winter Soldier literally died like
Bucky.
the first season.
That's a crazy ass name.
Movie. Bucky.
With his like fake arm. But his arm was kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Because then he came back and he
Black
was like kind of.
Panther was a good one.
Dude, Black Panther is one of the best Marvel movies. I think it is the best. And like Thanos, like I don't really understand like all that stuff that was going on.
Thanos is so hot.
Dude, wait, what was the first one? Infinity War, and then it was Endgame. Dude, I remember seeing Infinity War in the theater.
The first one is literally just called Avengers.
No, Infinity War.
Infinity War is after Avengers.
Right.
And then it's Endgame.
Yeah, Infinity War. When I saw that in theaters, dude, my heart was like racing.
I know.
Especially at the end, I was like, "Oh, like they have to beat him. Like they have to get him, right? Like they have to win, right?" Dude, that was like thrilling. That was probably like the most thrilling moments of like television.
I literally want to rewatch both of those.
Like when he like redid it and then like pulled like the stone out of Vision's head.
Dude, yeah.
And Wanda was like, "No!" I literally was like,
because doesn't he technically die?
Yeah, but then he's in WandaVision. Or no, he's not. That's how
she thought of
with the white Vision. But then he is back though because he like flies away at the end. Or no, is he? I don't really know. This is not an accurate retelling of like Avengers.
I want to rewatch both those movies.
You need to make a list of like all the movies you need to watch. That, Avengers, Rent,
Hairspray again.
Mamma Mia.
Girl, get the fuck out of here.
Mamma Mia is such a good movie. It is so good.
It's like annoying that like I want to watch all these movies now when I literally don't have Wi-Fi, so I can't unless I literally watch on my phone.
I mean, you have your 30 days left.
No, because I told you I took the router out because I had to return within 15 days.
Oh my god, they really have the odds stacked against you.
Yeah, I have to wait until Tuesday if I
They don't
watch
want
a movie.
women to win.
They don't.
So T-Mobile's canceled or what?
That's not T-Mobile. That was Cox.
Dude, Cox Internet needs
Cox
to figure their
expensive, dude. For
this
no reason.
Is not a hot take. Wi-Fi needs to not be $80. I genuinely don't understand why it's so expensive.
Why is it getting raised to $85? What
for?
What are they giving me this year that they weren't giving me last year?
And what is this extra money gonna do for them?
And for me.
Right. How am I benefiting?
Girl, tell me why Verizon's is cheaper than Cox.
It's crazy.
Crazy, because you would never think that. You would think Verizon's was like $100.
Dude, like, just start like hacking into someone's Wi-Fi. You probably have access to a bunch of them around here.
Honestly, I'm gonna be like asking people what their Wi-Fi password
like
is.
Send it like underneath the door. Walk under. Just like
please, I really need it. My Wi-Fi's down.
It should not be $80.
Like $80 would make sense if it was like
doing your dishes.
If it was like a phone plan plus like Wi-Fi, but it's not. It was just internet.
Like, and it wasn't even all that high speed. Like,
yeah,
dude. Like, or like my phone. Like, I have like 5G, but like, do I? Because like,
do you?
But do I? Because like, that shit does not work.
I know, and that kind of makes me nervous because you have Verizon.
Yeah, Verizon is like not good. They're like, oh, we have like so much coverage out of
That's why it's so cheap.
But they have a bunch of like I think like different areas of like the country. It'll show like a map of where like their coverage is like kind of like weak. So like they'll still have 5G, but like it's like slower just because of like buildings and like whatever. And like Cleveland's like one of the areas where like it's like just slow, and I don't know why.
But like it's crazy because I mean, whenever it's slow, it's usually when you're at your house.
I know, but even like when I'm like just like trying to like open a why is TikTok so hard to load when you're not on internet? It's just like, can it just? I don't know. I just feel like there's an easier answer to these things.
Can't relate. T-Mobile kills it always.
T-Mobile's not even around.
I'm gonna like. There was literally a T-Mobile stand at the Ribbon Rock.
Oh, there was. I thought what's not around? Something's not. Didn't they merge with AT&T?
No.
This is so not interesting, but like we just need to know.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, everything's so expensive. Or like, dude, my entire phone dilemma. Do you remember like when I was trying to get this stupid phone? And like, a stupid phone. Because Verizon was having this offer where if you like go to like trade in a phone, they will give you a new one. But you had to have like a certain plan or you had to add a second line in order to do it.
Oh, right. I was trying to get on a phone plan with you.
Well, then you would get a free phone.
I know, well, I was when you said that. I was like, bro, because I was kind of fucking around, but I was like, maybe he'll like take the bait. Because this is when I was trying to switch off of Mint. And I was like, I mean, if you want to
I did not catch that.
I was like, I mean, if you want to get a free phone, just add me to your, I was saying like, just add me as a phone line.
I don't know. It was like so confusing. They still have the offer up now. Like, add a line and get a free phone. I'm like, okay. I think that's how people end up with 2 fucking phones. But, so I was trying to upgrade it, and then it said that I had to, in order to get a free phone, I had to get a higher data package, which was an extra like $30 a month in order for me to get a free phone. Versus if I were to just pay for a new phone without like trying to get a free one, it would be like $15 a month. So I'm like, I'm not really like saving money doing this.
Yeah.
So then I think after them seeing me like do it back and forth over and over again, they finally sent me an offer where I could like upgrade my phone, keep my plan. Well, actually, I think I like got like some money just put towards it, but I'm still like paying off my phone, but it's like literally like an extra like $1 a month on top of like my plan. So like we're good. But like, yeah, they wanted me to spend like an extra $30 a month. I'm like, this is like such a scam.
Yeah.
I'm like, and you can't buy phones like all like at once anymore. That's like not a thing.
What do you mean?
Or like maybe you can. Like, okay, wait, can you? I don't know.
Wait, what? Do
like
what?
pay in full. Like you have
I paid in full for my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
There was something
I gave them bitches a check.
There was like something I couldn't do that I was like, why can't I just like do this? I don't know. Like if it was like for like the offer, it like had to be like done in payments. Like you couldn't get the offer if you pay it in full.
I find that shocking that you wouldn't pay in full.
Well, I know, but it wouldn't let me.
That's weird.
I know, it's so annoying. So I don't know, but I finally got this stupid phone. And it doesn't work.
Whatever,
we don't know. It doesn't focus.
Once I get a new phone, I'm about to get
It's
that
over.
flip phone.
Dude, I've been getting ads on Instagram for flip phones.
I want to go back to a flip phone and iPod era.
Here, we have one. Hello?
They're making a new one.
No, there's ones that are like jumbo that I've been seeing.
Yeah.
Have you seen those? And you can like...
My mom's is kind of big.
But like it's touchscreen up here though.
We should get that. It's really cute.
No, it's so cute. There was like this Instagram page I followed, and you can get it. You can get it for like $100.
Oh.
But it's like this part is like touchscreen. The keys are really big, and I don't know. It had YouTube and TikTok on it.
Girl, I need that.
It was pretty big, but like I don't know. There's just something so satisfying about like the.
I know, but I feel like I would do that too much to the point where like it like dies
hanging up
faster.
on someone like.
I would be calling you guys just to hang up on
just
you.
to like close the phone. Like, oh my god, that was like, cause yeah, you had a flip phone, right? Did you have that phone?
Yeah, I think I had one like that.
I had this one, but I had the silver one, and then my sister and I traded the back of it because hers was pink, so I got the pink back from her like battery case. Cause like this part like pops off or something. I think. I don't know. Oh, the good old days. When phones were just for calling.
For calling or for like texting your
and not
crush.
spreading.
Like, what's up?
Yeah. What was it? What was that texting called? T9 texting?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, T9 texting. And you could do like shortcuts, like if you do like 5-3 something, it would
I know. If you gave me a phone and you wanted me to text somebody, I wouldn't remember how to do it.
Dude, my sister was so fast at it. What an interesting episode.
I know.
I don't even know what we talked about.
We went from talking about your dad to talking about the ribbon rock to talking about
We barely talked about the ribbon rock. We talked about pride.
We talked about pride. We talked about bugs again.
I know. We just like can't get over bugs.
We talked about Chris's
haters.
shitty phone.
Haters.
Talked about haters.
We really just had to address that comment because we are not spreading misinformation. And also, we're not the news. Like, we are not.
We are not the news, believe it or not.
So we're not responsible for what the information is. Like,
and what you guys want to believe. Not
And-
responsible for that.
what did I tell you? There's probably 400 million restaurants on this planet. Baby, if Red Lobster closes, it's not the end of the world. You will find another job and move on.
Yeah, find another seafood place. Maybe like down south or something.
So if you guys want more misinformation, tune in next time
Yeah.
of the bathroom gossip.
Gossip.
Bye.
Love you.